Welcome to Embedded Everest. Today we will see introduction to the C language. International group has developed Algo L language in 1960. Algo stands for algorithmic and L stands for language. Here is the Hello World program written in Algo L programming language. In 1967, Martin Richard developed BCPL programming language. BCPL stands for Basic Combined Programming Language. Here is the Hello World programming written in BCPL. Ken Thompson designed B programming language in 1970. Here is the example of Hello World programming written in B language. Then C language originated at Bell Laboratories for implementing Unix operating system but spread far beyond. Dennis Ritchie has developed traditional C language in 1972 to build the Unix operating system. ANSI come into the picture, it gives a standard to the C language, then it becomes ANSI C. ANSI goal is to make an unambiguous and machine independent definition of language of C. Let's see pros and cons of C language. Pros: performance and efficiency. C provides low level memory access and direct hardware interaction, enabling highly optimized and efficient code execution. Crucial for system programming, embedded system, and performance critical applications. C provides portability. C code written in standard compliant manner can be easily compiled and run on a wide range of platform and operating system, making it highly portable. Foundation for other languages. Many modern programming languages like C++, Java, Python are built upon or heavily influenced by C, making a strong understand of C beneficial for learning these languages. Extensive libraries. C boasts a vast collection of libraries and a large and active community providing resources, documentation, and support. Downsides of C or cons of C: manual memory management. C requires developer to manually handle memory allocation and deallocations, which can be a source of errors like memory leaks and segmentation faults if not managed carefully. Steeper learning curve. Compared to high level languages, C demands a deeper understanding of computer architecture and low level concept, making it more challenging for beginners. Limited error handling. C lacks built-in features found in more modern languages such as exception handling and automatic garbage collection. Security vulnerabilities. Manual memory management and pointer arithmetic can introduce security vulnerabilities if not handled meticulously. C is a general purpose programming language which lacks object oriented features like C, Python, which are high level programming languages. So, what are the applications of C languages? Here, basic application of C has been shown in the pictorial form. C has been widely used in operating system and system software. Here are the three operating system I mentioned, which kernel is written in C, and all the embedded system widely use C language because which have lower in memory and performance constraints. The core part of the game engine is developed in C, and the performance critical application and TCP/IP network stack, MySQL database are the applications of C. Why C? Why only we have to use C? C is the number one language used in embedded system for one simple reason. It gives a direct control over memory and hardware without sacrificing performance. Microcontroller have limited RAM, limited flash, no operating system, which is bare metal programming, or with a small operating system called RTOS, and strict timing requirement. C fits perfectly because it compiles to efficient machine code, provides low level access to registers, give predictable performance. C is portable across different microcontrollers: ARM, AVR, ESP32. Here are the examples of embedded systems: industrial robots, GPS receiver, digital cameras, DVD player, MP3 player, obsolete nowadays, micro ends, photocopies, gaming console, set-top boxes, and wireless routers are few examples of embedded system. Embedded system devices are the devices which having a tiny microcontroller and a piece of software together running, which is called a embedded system. Let's see hello world programming written in C. This is the hello world program in C, which consists of header section and a main section, and in the curly braces whatever written we call it as a body, and all the lines ends with a semicolon called a statement. Here stdio tells the compiler to include information about standard IO library. Hash include is a keyword which helps to compiler to include information of given library. It could be anything, stdio, math or math.h, it could be anything. C program execution start from the main and it takes no argument as of now, but it returns a integer value. By default, it returns 0. Printf, it prints on the standard out the given string whatever here hello world slash n meant for the end up with a new line. So this is the simple C programming we will see practically writing it, compiling and executing in our Debian operating system. Let's try to execute hello world programming in a terminal in Debian operating system. Here, before executing, we have to make sure we have GCC executable in our PC. Just type gcc hyphen hyphen version. If it is thrown error that GCC not found, then you have to install build essentials. It will install the GCC. Just type this command sudo apt install -y build essentials and enter your password. If it is asked, then in my PC it's already being installed and my version is 14.2.0. And go to write a programming as shown in the slide, like here hello world programming, which includes a header and a body section and the main entry point of the C and a statement called printf. Hello world with end with a new line ends with a semicolon. So here we can see when I use double slash at the beginning of anything, it becomes a single line comment. If you want to write something, a multi-line comment, you have to use slash star and ends with star slash. So this is the way to write a multi-line comment and this is the way to write a single line comment. So this is our program. Compiler ignores all the comments. So let me save it, run with the GCC hello world.c. It generates a dot out file. We will then to execute that file dot slash a dot out dot slash mean from the current working directory. Execute this one. So we are able to see hello world has been printed here. Let's say if I don't add slash n at end of the hello world, what will gonna happen? It still it works, but I will still it able to print hello world without a new line. Since it didn't print the new line, my next terminal will started from here. So to avoid it, add a slash n. It adds the new line after the printing. Then compile again. This is for today. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.